feels good to serve the country and represent the state of Nebraska, and just to be able to make sure that there's always somebody to go.
More than 30 Nebraska Army National Guard soldiers are saying their goodbyes. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
The soldiers are part of a medevac unit headed for Afghanistan.
Many of them are leaving behind families and children, and not for the first time. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Sarah Feely joins us now with more in tonight's top story. Sarah?
These soldiers are preparing for their mission overseas. For many, this is deployment number 3, 4, 5, and up. Some of those preparations mean making sure everything's ready on the home front. Several military families said goodbye to their loved ones today.
Can you smile?
35 Nebraska Army National Guard members are heading to Afghanistan for a deployment. They're part of a medevac unit, meaning they'll be picking up soldiers injured in combat. For several of them, this isn't their first time deploying.
You can't help but be a little bit nervous, but I do feel a lot bit more prepared this time than I was last time.
The G2 104th unit gathered on the base with their families for a send-off ceremony Friday. Several Nebraska leaders, including some congressmen, offered their words of encouragement for the 35 soldiers. Many I spoke with say the hardest part is being away from home.
It's actually a little bit easier because we've been through it once before, but it's not something you ever get used to, you know.
For one mother, the day is twice as difficult. Both of her sons are deploying just months apart.
I was a little sad about it, but then I thought if they leave together, they'll be coming home together. So we'll probably have Christmas in May of 2017.
For Specialist Alec Rockport, the chance to defend his country is nerve-wracking.
Of course, I think a lot of people are, you know, for the first one especially, but just more excited to get over there, do our mission, do it well, you know, and just do the best job we can do. Everybody gets home safe.
Commanders say these soldiers are fighting an important battle, even though it's tough to leave family behind. Now, they don't have an exact date for when they'll return home. The deployment can last anywhere from 9 months to a year.
And as you stated, some of these fine folks have been deployed 4 or 5 times.
More, even more.
We thank them for their service. Thank you, Sarah.